Alright, welcome back. This is the second battle in the sixth mission. It is a ice-fueled mission, but it's at night, so I've never done this one before. The last time we had a battle in an iceberg, ice-fueled situation, the U-boats were pretty passive. They were quite slow, and they usually stayed quite close to the surface as well, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't really know for sure, but game mechanic-wise, I assume because there were icebergs and whatnot, the U-boat characteristics were to be quite cautious in their maneuvers, which made them very easy targets for us to sink. But that could change, could be completely different characteristics program for a mission at night. Who knows? But we have 4 escorts in total. The convoy has reformed back into formation. So yeah, let's see what happens. Now I'm 4 kills short of the ASW expert achievement. So for those who don't know, you get a Steam achievement for getting 50 kills. I need 4 more to get that. So by the time this campaign is over, I'll definitely get it. But I'm gonna try push to get it in this battle. If not, I'll get it in the next one. And yeah, I'll be quite happy with that. The only 2 achievements that I'm looking to get is that one, the ASW expert, and the campaign career completion. I'm not too concerned about the other achievements. They're either just too far-fetched or it's just too hard. I mean, not too hard, but it would just take a lot of work and effort to get to it, and I'm not really that interested, not too concerned about them. But yeah, the ASW expert in completing the campaign, that's what we're looking for here. Well, at least that's what I'm looking for here. So yeah, let's see if we can get that in this mission here. So let's get at it.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to assigned station.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to assigned station.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. 170. Course
170. Aye, sir.
new course. 175.
Course 175. Aye, sir.
Stand by to fire.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg.
Port bow. Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, dead ahead.
Contact Able now bears 168. Range 3,000 yards. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc 095218. Combat sonar. Investigating arc 119 through 209. Sonar I.
Stand by to fire.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, starboard bow.
Contact Able now bears 172. Range 2,400 yards.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact. Target acquired.
Contact Able now bears 173. Range 1,900 yards. Contact Able now bears 174. Range 1,300 yards. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc 1432233. Investigating arc 154 through
Fire.
244. Aye, sir.
Stand by to fire.
Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 7-4. Last range 1,100 yards. Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 171. Range 700 yards.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 1.
6, 9. Appears to be periscope feather. Sonar, combat.
Investigate arc. 1, 5, 1 through 2, 4.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 168. Range 400 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 1.
5, 1 through 2, 4, 1. Sonar eye.
Fire 1.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able.
Now bears fire 2. 7-0. Range fire 3. Estimated depth shallow. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 0-7-0. Last range 30 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow
Bridge,
matter.
port lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 3, 5, 3.
Bridge, port lookout. Oil slick. Bearing 3, 5, 3. Antler, reporting.
Hockey reporting.
Bridge, ice lookout.
Iceberg, dead ahead. Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 106 through 286.
Investigating arc 3, 2, 4 through 1, 4, 4. Aye, sir. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc 0, 0, 0, 2, 1, 8, 0. Investigating arc 0, 0, 0 through 1, 8, 0. Aye, sir.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Maple taking station.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to new station.
All escorts. Contact Able has most likely been sunk by Bloodhound. Well done. Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 133. Range 3,200 yards from guide.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to station bearing. 133. Range 3,200 yards from guide.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 138. Range 2,300 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 138. Range 2,300 yards. I designate contact Baker. Time 5:53.
Roger. Hockey taking station. Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 0932183. Active search.
Fire.
093 through 183.
Fire.
Aye, sir.
Stand by to fire. Fire. On target.
New course.
Fire.
160. Course 160. Contact
Fire.
Baker. Now bears.
On target.
5-2. Range
Fire.
1,500 yards.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg.
Port bow.
Stand by to fire.
Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 152. Last range 1,400 yards. Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 156. Range 1,000 yards. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc 123. 22113. Investigating arc 123 through 213. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 156. Range 700 yards. Estimated depth shallow. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 146. Range 400 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 092.
Range 100 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 342. Range 200 yards. Estimated depth medium. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 2. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 270. Range 400 yards. Strong propeller noise. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 213. Range 400 yards. Contact increasing depth. Rudder amidships. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 171. Range 300 yards. Bearings drifting left. Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course. 146.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 272. Last range 30 yards.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 2.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Fire 3.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 253. Range 3,500 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 253. Range 3,500 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time 5:58.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker. Bearing 277. Range 600 yards.
Sonar combat. Investigate arc 266 through 356.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 266. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 246. Range 700 yards. Wake on right cut.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to new station.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 220. Range 500 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 215. Range 400 yards. Bearings drifting left. Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course 207.
Hard right. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 217. Range 100 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar.
Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 2
Fire 1.
7. Last range
100 100 yards. Fire 2. Ready depth charges.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now
Fire
has
3.
sonar contact. Baker, bearing 027. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 259er. Last range 2,400 yards.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 326 through 056.
Combat sonar. Investigate.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 093. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Antler, this is Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Charlie, bearing 275. Range 1,800 yards.
Roger. Antler engaging contact. Baker.
Bridge, ice lookout.
Iceberg, port bow.
Stand by to fire.
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 274. Last range 1,600 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Charlie, bearing 272. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc 060.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 256. Range 2,600 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 204. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 256. Range 2,600 yards. I designate contact dog. Time 6-2.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 263. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 2-4.
Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 262. Last range 2,400 yards.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 226 through 3.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 345. Range 100 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 226 through 316. Sonar eye. Fire 1.
Bridge, ice lookout.
Iceberg,
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 0.
Fire 2.
6. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Sonar, Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost
Fire
contact.
3.
Charlie, last known at bearing 285. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 220 through 310. Sonar eye. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Charlie, bearing 278. Range 1,800 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 271. Range 1,500 yards. Estimated depth medium.
bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, unknown results.
Antler, reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 270. Range 1,200 yards. Contact increasing depth. Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 24423. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 270. Last range 1,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Charlie, bearing 266. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound.
Active search 244 through 334. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple now has sonar contact. Charlie, bearing 255. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Charlie, last known at bearing 247. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 091.
Fire 1.
Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 083. Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 082.
Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Goes.
Aye. Steady on course 272.
Fire. All engines ahead. 2/3.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 225 through 045.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 225 through 045. Sonar I.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Dog.
Roger. Maple engaging contact. Dog.
All escorts. Contact Charlie has most likely been sunk by Maple. Well done.
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
New course. 130.
Course 130. Aye, sir.
Hockey reporting.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 147. Range 4,200 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 147.
Range 4,200 yards. I designate contact. Easy. Time 6-8.
Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 143. Last range 3,700 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Course 150. Aye, sir.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 264 through
084.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 264 through 084. Sonar I.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging. All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir. Antler, reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 102. Range 2,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Easy. Bearing 131. Range 3,100 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Contact. Easy. Now bears 1,
Fire.
2, 9er. Range 2,900
On target.
yards.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc.
Fire.
304 through 034.
Active search. 0,
Fire.
8, 5 through 175.
Fire.
Aye, sir.
Stand by to fire.
Contact. Easy. Now
Fire.
bears 1, 2, 3. Range 2,600 yards.
120. Aye, sir.
Fire.
Steady.
Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 1, 2, 3. Last range 2,400 yards.
115. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Antler.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact.
Bearing 1, 2, 1. Range 2,300 yards.
Bridge, Ice lookout. Iceberg. Port bow.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to new station.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 054. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 052. Range 1,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 122. Range 1,700 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. Baker, bearing 065. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound.
Hockey reporting.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge attack on contact. Dog.
Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 126. Range 1,100 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 127. Range 1,000 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 127. Range 900 yards. Bearing steady.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Bridge. Ice lookout. Iceberg. Port bow.
Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 124. Range 500 yards. Contact making a sharp right turn.
Steady on course.
17. Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Bridge. Ice.
Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 141. Range 200 yards. Strong propeller noise.
Fire
Combat
1.
sonar. Lost contact. Easy.
Last bearing. Fire 2. 4. 1. Last range. Fire 3 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead. 2/3. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Big, last known at bearing 306. Range 1,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Investigating arc. 2.
Marathon runner is sinking.
3. 1. 5. Aye, sir.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 153. Range 1,800 yards from guide.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to station. Bearing 153. Range 1,800 yards from guide.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 214 through 304.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 2.
We've lost Marathon runner. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Sonar eye.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Hockey taking station.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Marathon Runner. Bearing 070. Range 4,800 yards from guide.
Roger. Hockey searching. Marathon runner. Position for survivors. Bearing 070. Range 4,800 yards from guide.
Bloodhound, this is Maple.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 012. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 09821888. Active search. 098.
Through 1.
8. Aye, sir. Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 01921009. Active search.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 063. Range 8,200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 017. Range 2,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 063. Range 8,200 yards. I designate contact Fox. Time 6:16.
Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing 062. Last range 7,400 yards.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Easy. Bearing 060. Range 700 yards.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 159er. Range 2,300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 013. Range 2,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 159. Range 2,300 yards. I designate contact George. Time 6:17.
Lost contact. George. Last bearing 160. Last range 2,000 yards.
Estimated depth. Medium.
Surface radar has regained contact. George. Bearing 160. Range 2,100 yards.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
Contact. George. Now bears 1. Lost contact. George. Last bearing 160. Last range 1,900 yards.
Estimated depth. Medium. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Bridge,
Ice lookout. Iceberg. Port bow.
Stand by to fire.
Antler finished picking up survivors from Marathon Runner.
New course. 030.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Big bearing 325. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to...
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 007. Range 2,400 yards from Bloodhound. Roger. Antler engaging.
Hard left rudder.
Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 011.
Range 200 yards. Strong propeller noise. Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 317. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 319. Range 30 yards. Combat
Fire
sonar.
1.
Contact. Easy. Now bears 275. Range 30 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 275. Last range 30
Fire
yards.
2.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Baker, bearing 315. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Medium fire 3. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc 1392229. Investigating arc 152 through 242. Aye, sir.
Mississippi Delta has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
New course 190.
Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing
056. Range 2,500 yards.
Bridge, port lookout, oil slick, bearing 081.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing 153. Range 2,300 yards.
Contact.
We've lost Mississippi Delta. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Lost contact. George, last bearing 153. Last range 2,100 yards.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
Stand by to fire.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors.
Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing 141. Range 2,000 yards.
Fire.
Surface radar has regained contact. Fox, bearing 058. Range 5,400 yards.
Fire.
Roger.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 182. Range 2,600 yards. Lost contact.
Fire.
Fox, last bearing 058.
Fire.
Last range 5,000 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface
Fire.
contact from radar. Bearing 182. Range 2,600 yards. I designate contact. How? Time 6:21.
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate ARC 2112301. Investigating ARC
Fire.
211 through 301. Aye, sir.
Stand by to fire.
Lost contact. George, last bearing 121. Last range 1,600 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Fox, bearing 051. Range 5,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Howe, last bearing 181. Last range 2,300 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Howe,
Fire.
bearing 183. Range 1,900 yards.
On target.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey
Fire.
lost contact. Fox, last known bearing 048.
Fire.
Range 5,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 014. Range 3,100 yards. Lost contact. Howe, last bearing 184. Last range 1,700 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Sonar, combat. Investigate ARC 356 through 086.
Combat sonar. Investigating ARC 356 through 086. Sonar eye.
Sonar, combat. Investigate ARC 036 through 126.
Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 014. Last range 3,000 yards. Active search 052 through 142. Aye, sir.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, starboard bow.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Easy.
Roger. Maple engaging contact. Easy.
Yes, she goes.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 342. Range 2,500 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Dog, bearing 022. Range 3,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Fox, bearing 044. Range 5,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 106. Range 1,500 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. George. Last bearing 107. Last range
1,500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact. Dog, last known at bearing 027. Range 3,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Fox, last known bearing 050. Range 5,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. George, bearing 116, range 2,000 yards.
Surface radar has regained contact. Fox, bearing 052, range 4,800 yards.
Bridge.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 052, last range 4,400 yards.
Combat sonar, contact. George now bears 124, range 1,900 yards. Combat sonar, contact. George now bears 125, range 1,800 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Fox, bearing 053, range 4,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar, lost contact. George, last bearing 125, last range 1,700 yards.
Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing 126, range 1,700 yards.
Bridge, port lookout, floating debris. Bearing 017.
Fire.
Contact. George now bears
Fire.
114,
On target.
1,200 yards.
Fire. On target. Target bearing 099. Fire. Range 1,000. On target.
Contact. George
Fire.
now bears
On target.
5, range 1,000 yards.
Stand by to fire.
Antler, reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact. Lost contact. George, last bearing 095, last range 900 yards.
Acknowledged.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc 328 through 058.
Combat sonar, investigating arc 3.
Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 014, range 3,400 yards.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, dead ahead.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to assigned station.
Hockey picking up survivors from Mississippi Delta.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. How?
Roger. Antler engaging contact. How?
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Easy.
Roger.
Lost contact. How? Last bearing 162, last range 900 yards. Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Maple engage.
Surface radar has regained contact. How? Bearing 164, range 1,300 yards. Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 014, last range 3,100 yards. All escorts, contact George has most likely been sunk by
Fire.
a Bloodhound. Congratulations.
On target.
Sonar, combat.
Fire.
Investigate arc 118 through 208.
Fire.
Combat sonar, investigating
On target.
118 through
Fire.
20.
On target.
Sonar eye.
Stand by to fire. Fire.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, starboard bow.
Target bearing. Fire. 161. On target. 1,400 yards. Fire.
Contact. How? Now bears 160, range 1,400 yards.
Target. Fire. 159. Range 1,400 yards. Fire.
Bridge, ice
On
lookout.
target.
Iceberg, starboard bow.
Contact. How? Now bears 159, range 1,400 yards.
Fire.
Lost contact. How? Last bearing 161, last range 1,300 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Dog, bearing 030, range 1,000 yards.
Roger. Antler engaging.
Stand by to fire. Target bearing.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. How? Bearing 165. Range 1,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar, regain contact. How? Bearing 165, range 1,600 yards.
Contact. Dog, now bears 0. Lost contact. Dog, last bearing 035, last range 800 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 049. Appears to be periscope feather.
Estimated depth, shallow.
Stand by to fire.
Bridge. Ice Lookout. Iceberg, dead ahead.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Sergeant Sullivan has been torpedoed and is on fire.
Roger. Hockey engaging.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Contact increasing depth.
Surface radar has regained contact. Baker, bearing 260. Range 2,200 yards.
Stand by to fire.
All ships.
Lost contact. Baker, last bearing 260. Last range 2,000 yards.
We've lost Sergeant Sullivan. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Very strong propeller noise.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, starboard bow.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to pick up survivors from Sergeant Sullivan. Bearing 205. Range 900 yards. From guide.
Roger. Antler searching. Sergeant Sullivan. Position for survivors. Bearing 20.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. How? Last bearing 187. Last range 2,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. How? Bearing 188. Range 2,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Fox. Last known bearing 073. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Fox. Bearing 073. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. How? Bearing 187. Range 2,500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Fox. Last known bearing 075. Range 1,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 180. Range 2,500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Fox. Bearing 077. Range 2,200 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on
combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 179. Range 2,100 yards. Bearing steady.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 178. Range 1,700 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 180. Range 1,400 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Surface radar has regained contact. Easy. Bearing 234. Range 800 yards.
Bridge, ice look.
Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 234. Last range 700 yards.
Estimated depth shallow.
Antler finished picking up survivors from
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 249. Appears to be periscope feather.
Stand by to fire.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. How?
Roger. Antler attacking contact. How?
Bridge,
Ice lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
Alright, traded 1 for 1 in that one. Could have done better. Made some poor depth charge attacks. And then got greedy by trying to go to behind the convoy to pick off the U-boats that were straggling behind. But Contact Howell was still in a pretty good position. I thought it was already suppressed, but that was not the case, and they got a free attack off. So yeah, still positive, a minor victory, but could have done better, yes. And considering that this is only the second battle, it could easily be another 2 more battles after this for this mission, but we shall see.